Okay, so um, some coworkers of mine uh, had a conversation, and let me know what you think. So the conversation was this: the conversation was about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. Now, I don't know if it was staged. You know, I don't know if it was staged. I don't think it was staged personally. If it was, it's kind of messed up for a lot of reasons. Um, but let me just go to why I think the whole concept of Will Smith. Now let me back up a little bit. I get it. I get it. Will Smith is married to Jada Pickett, right? Now that whole situation in itself is crazy to me. You know, I watched the what is it called, the Red Table Talk that Jada Pickett has, her show, and I don't really listen to it or watch it. I knew, like, I heard that she had cheated on Will Smith with her son's friend. Let me say it again. I heard that she cheated on her husband with a friend of her son's, which is crazy in itself. Why you're putting this on for the world to know, I have no clue. But that's another, I guess, another story, which is just crazy, right? So we don't know what's going on. Whatever happened between Jada and Smith, they're working it out, trying to. I don't really know. Um, but I watched him while he was listening, watching her talk about this, and the look on his face, and I'm just like, wow, this is crazy to me. Okay, so Will Smith, to me, is a legend. Like, hands down, the dude is a legend. You like, his movies are legendary. He's an excellent actor, one of the biggest names out there, right? His music, you may not even like his music. People don't consider him an MC, but you can't deny that the guy has timeless music. You know, summertime, timeless. Parents just don't understand, timeless. Fresh Prince of Bel Air, timeless show. So you can't say that the guy hasn't, made some timeless music. He might not be what people would consider an MC, but he still is, um, you know, a force to be reckoned with in the sense of making timeless music. His music, when he drops something, is going platinum. Um, his movies are going to be box office hits. I mean, so to me, Will Smith is a legend. Like, I don't think there's any movie out there I haven't seen. You have Jada Pinkett, who I can't tell you what last movie she was in. I don't even know if Jada is a D celebrity. I don't know. I don't know what kind of celebrity she is, but she's not clearly on the status as her husband, and it could be a big shadow for her to, have to live in. And I think that's why you hear things about Tupac popping up every once in a while, um, because Tupac, again, another legendary name, that associated with her name, so it brings it up. I don't really know. Those are just my speculations. So you have Chris Rock. Uh, do I need to go through his accolades? The guy is clearly a living legend. And if he's not to you, he is to me. He's a living legend to me. Again, there's no movies out there I haven't seen. There's no stand-ups I haven't seen. I hope to be able to go to one of his concerts one day. If I can meet him one day, that'd be, he's he's in my top 10 people. He will be one of the people that I would, if I could meet just 10 famous people, he would be one of the people. So you have, again, you have two living legends, right? Living legends. Now, you have one guy get upset. Now, I get it. Again, I get it. You talk about his wife. How would Chris Rock know that Jada's going through whatever she's going through with her, um, her thing. He's up there to do a job. He's up there to do, make people laugh. You know, again, Jada and Will Smith, they've been in the news. They've been in in social media for crazy things. Um, so now you have Chris Rock doing his thing, and I get it, and I would have understood if he took him aside and took him aside later, like, yeah, man, that wasn't cool, legitimate thing to do it. But it was crazy that he walked up there and did what he did. Um, when Jada was laughing too, like I watched the whole thing. I watched it. They showed Jada, even after people were talking about it. That Jada was laughing about it too. Whatever was going through Will Smith's mind, I don't really know. But again, if it was for real, if it wasn't staged, and if it was for real, um, I can't. I love Will Smith, man. I love the guy. Like, like, okay, I love Will Smith so much, right? I'm such a big fan of Will Smith that when Eminem did that verse about Will Smith, you remember the verse, another legendary bar Eminem dropped. Will Smith don't have the cuss in his rap to sell records. Well, I do. So F him and F you too. I stopped listening to Eminem. I lied to you not. I stopped listening to M. I eventually went back to listening to M, but I stopped listening to M for a very long time because I was upset that he attacked a legend like that, right? And nobody said anything, and everybody thought it was cool. I wasn't cool with it. I stopped listening to M. I was upset. I boycotted. I had a one-man boycott on M. Sorry, M, but I had to, man. Um, but no, for real, I stopped listening to M for a long time. A few CDs dropped before I got back onto M. But Will Smith, he eventually addressed that topic and things like that, and I was cool with it. I was like, all right, well, that's how he wants to handle it. Cool. Um, and this is the same thing, man. I can't support Will Smith right now. I can't support the guy. If it was staged, I need to know. If it was get ratings, I need to know. If it was for real, I need to know that too. I need to know like more than he's been explaining why he did what he did. Now, you have, you know, he actually just did another movie. He dropped another movie. I don't know the name again. I'm not, before I'd have been on it. I would have told you. But now he dropped another movie. He is playing a slave, a former slave that became a general or something, or not a general. I'm sorry, something about military and stuff like that. Like again, I don't really know because I haven't been following it. Just because I just saw it when it would start streaming. I saw it and I was like, no, Smith, no, Mr. Smith, I will not, I will not, and I repeat, I will not watch that movie until I have answers about what you did. I can't support you right now. I'm not saying forever, man. Everybody, the all wounds heal. But I'm saying right now, Will Smith, I cannot support you right now, man. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And shame on those who are. I just don't know. I just can't do it. And I won't do it. Not right now, Will. We're gonna have to let some time pass. So for me to get over this, because I'm hurt. I am hurt that you did what you did, brother. That you did what you did. And for a woman, I'm gonna say it, that don't clearly respect you. Your son's friend. I don't care if he's famous or not. I don't care if he's famous or not. I don't care I don't care. That's your son's friend, not your homeboy's friend, not Jazzy Jeff. No, Jazzy Jeff friend. It's not his friend. It's your son's friend. Your son, his friend. I don't know why you would fight for a woman like that. And I get it. You got vows and things like that. And if you guys are working it out, all power to you. Um, and I know the celebrity life, or I don't know the celebrity life, but I can imagine. I see things, and you have you know you have people wanting to do things just to get into the spotlight, just to be talked about. I don't really know. Hopefully that she didn't do that just because that's the thing to do in Hollywood or being a celebrity. I don't really know, but I will tell you this, Will Smith. Um, what you did, whether if it was stage or if it wasn't stage, man, it was just messed up. Um, you don't slap another man, and not even the fact that he's a living legend, but there was a better way to handle that, man. There was just a better way to handle that, and then they calling it the what, the slap across the slap that was heard across the world because it was. I don't know nobody who hasn't seen that. I don't know what's going on with the legal ramifications and things like that. I don't really know, but should there be some? I don't know. Um, if you guys handled it, I don't know that either. Hopefully, things get back together. Um, but it has to, you got to do better next time, man. You can't, again, there was a lot of different ways you could have handled that. Um, Hey, this is Larry Fly, man. This is just my thought on the topic. Like I said, had a good conversation at work and wanted to, drop my 2 cents. Y'all keep the change. Hey, LQ, baby, I am out.